guys, how's it going? I'm be on tonight. I'm not gonna be on terribly long tonight. There's a lot going on uh, with me today. I need to talk with you guys a little bit and just kind of give you an update on a few things that are going to be going on. Not really going to have any big um, things to eat. I know a lot of people they tune in to see what I'm eating and what I'm having tonight. Tonight is not really not really a night that's going to be really I don't know, fun, and I've had a um, really tough day today. So I just wanted to go on here and talk with you guys for a little bit, kind of let you know the status of what's going to happen in the next few weeks, I guess. Not really sure, and we will find out. And like I said, got a little bit of really bad news today, and it's gonna be affecting me, and it's also gonna be affecting the channel um, for future reviews and all that stuff. So, not really quite sure what's gonna happen, but I'll just wait for you guys to come in a little bit, kind of make the official announcement, I guess. I know a lot of people like to follow me, especially the ones that have been regular viewers that come in pretty much every night and want to know what's going on and what's up with that. And yeah, so yeah, today it's a really tough day. I think I kind of knew this was coming, but I wasn't really sure, and not sure how I feel about it. And like I said, in the next about week or so, I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna kind of ask your guys a little bit of opinion, maybe help from you guys to see what kind of feedback I can get. Uh, yeah, just trying to gauge it. Been trying to wrap my head around things that are going on today, and we will see how it goes. So wait to see people coming in. I know it's late. A lot of people don't come on late at night, so I was waiting for some of the people to come on here. But yeah. And when I was out today, I found a few items. Yeah, it's it's beyond rough, but I found a few items when I stopped at the gas station and wanted to see if they had certain items. I found a few. I just went ahead and reviewed them real quick right now. One of them is the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Spark. Just found that. I also found the Kit Kat Duos strawberry and dark chocolate. Found that. And I found these actually pretty good. I didn't know these were coming out. This is Cheetos popcorn cheddar jalapeno. I didn't know they were coming out with that one, but they got the flaming hot. Found those were cool. And yeah, so anyways, the biggest, I guess, you guys are here, let you guys know the news. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Went up to the mechanic. I put my car in to have him check it for a leak. I was having a coolant leak. Mind you, my car is about 20 years old. So he did a once over, checked it out, and basically came to the conclusion that I need a new car. So my car is basically toast. So I need to purchase a new car in the next few weeks. So I've started to look for new ones. Yeah, because basically he said that head gasket was leaking, and to fix that, they had to basically pull the engine, rebuild the engine, or get a new engine, and it would be about $4,000 or $5,000 to get that done. And like I said, it's a 20-year-old car, and you want to put, you know, five grand into a new engine. I don't know that it's really worth it. So at this point, I'm going to look for a new car and see what I could find. And that's what I kind of was going to ask you guys. Maybe if you had any kind of feedback on what kind of cars you guys have had, what kind of ones you've had success with in the past. I'm looking at a mid-grade sedan. I don't want an SUV. I don't want a pickup truck. I don't want any of the, you know, big monster trucks. I'm just trying to gauge what's out there. And I haven't, like I said, I have not been shopping for a car in 20 years, so I kind of was going back and seeing what models they had out there. I don't really know. And I need a bigger car. I need one with lots of leg room, lots of room inside. Can't get into, I will not fit in the little subcompacts and the little, you know, dinky cars. So I'm gonna have to start taking a look. And unfortunately, I knew this was coming, and like I said, the other day when it was leaking really bad, and I took it up there, and yeah, and he said it's leaking from the head gasket, and then you know, that's not easy. I'm not gonna buy a new one. Not gonna buy a used one. I want to buy new. I want to buy a new one. I want to. If I'm gonna spend the kind of money for a new car, I'm gonna get one that's new. I don't want to have any trouble. I don't want to wonder if, you know, it's been upgraded and if it's gonna break tomorrow. The other thing is, there's not a lot of used cars out there. People aren't selling them, and if they are, they're going very quick. So I'm thinking of getting a brand new one. Yeah, that's the thing. I was looking at the models though, and I want to get like a mid-grade sedan. I don't want to get a small coupe or a little compact. So kind of leaning towards that. Also, I was looking at like Hyundai. They have a Hyundai car. One of the models, I was looking on that. I don't know. I need to start shopping around the area too to see what they actually have in stock, because a lot of the places are not having the cars. They're just they don't have very big stock, and they only have like one or two of each version. And it seems to be a lot more SUVs, you know, the monster truck ones. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna have to start looking. So for now, I'm actually have to go tomorrow. I'm going to go pick it up from the mechanic. He took a look, diagnostic, and then it's sitting up there. I'm gonna basically just drive it home. I'm gonna donate the old car, take all my stuff out of it, clean it all out, and then donate the car to one of these things where, you know, they take it away. Yeah, it's looking like a Hyundai Sonata, Honda Civic, Honda Accord, some of those other ones. I don't know, but like I said, I know there's a whole lot of options. There's a whole lot of things that you can get options, and you can get anywhere from about what I was looking in mine is probably 20 to 30 for the new one. And you know, so I have to check it out, but just kind of getting your guys' feedback and see if maybe you've had good luck with any of those particular brands. I know I've heard a lot of things about Hondas. I've heard a lot of things about Toyotas. just I don't want to worry about, a used car, and then if there's something going to go wrong, and then you pay for it and then turn right around and have to pump in, a couple thou to get something done. And yeah, so I don't know, and I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know about these hybrids out there. I don't know if those are worth it. If there's anything good about them. I've been kind of doing a little bit of research. Like I said, that's most of the day I've been taking care of that, and just kind of threw me for a loop, So I guess I should count my blessings. I've had the car for about 20 years. I've had it for about 140,000, 160,000. So and there's a lot more that needs to get done on that thing to get it tip-top shape. If I put the engine in it, and then we got to get all the other stuff too. See, the only trouble that I'm worried about the Prius, for one, is they're big targets, and someone on the street had their catalytic converter stolen. Priuses are a big target. They're like easy pickings, I guess. And I don't know. I'm just not sure about that. So I'm gonna have to, until I actually go in and look at the car, actually get inside, sit in it, see how I fit. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're big targets, and I'm gonna be parking it outside. That's the other problem. So but I think I need to go to one of the lots, actually look at the car, get inside, sit down in it, see how well I fit, because my biggest problem is the legroom. But yeah, my neighbors had their catalytic converter stolen. That one night I was on here, I was doing it, and I heard a noise outside. I had the door open, and I heard this noise, and it was someone had pulled up and walked off with their catalytic converter. See, I'm not doing car. That's the other thing. I'm not gonna do car payments. Buy it outright. Buy it outright. Because I can't do the car payment. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. And I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna have to dip into the 401k and do it that way. Because if I'm gonna take my money out of my 401k early, and I'm gonna get dinged for it, I'm gonna get enough to pay all the taxes, to pay all the pay the car off, and just straight out get it and not worry about it. I don't want to have to do the car payments, because it's gonna be bad enough, because I'm gonna have to do the insurance, I'm gonna have to do the tax and license every year. It's gonna go way up. And I'm thinking like $300-400 payments that gets you, and then you end up paying a lot more, because I did the financing on the last one, and it was like, I don't know, it was a 5-year one, and I ended up paying 28. I think I paid 28 for it, all told, and I think it was like $400 a month. So yeah, if I'm gonna do it that way, I'm just gonna bite the bullet, take the money out. I'm gonna get dinged. I'm gonna get dinged all over the place. I'm gonna get dinged for taxes. I'm gonna get dinged for increased income. I'm gonna get dinged for early withdrawal. I'm gonna get dinged all over the place. Yeah, because the financing, what, 10%, 12% sometimes, and paying it off over the years, and like I said, just buy it one lump sum, boom, done. Then I don't have to worry about it. If I have a new car, you know, it's going to be good, and I won't have to worry about anything for at least a year or two, other than, you know, the regular oil changes and regular maintenance on that one. So yeah, I have to do a little bit of shopping. I have to do a little bit of you know, research. What's the best bet? What's the best rating? Yeah, I'm gonna see what kind of options they have out there. So, and like I said, it's been 20 years since I've gone shopping. So, yeah, that's to the food testing. But what's gonna affect though is for the next probably week or two, I'm probably not going to be able to do actual new items. So I might miss a couple. I actually did. I did a review the other day in a different car. Didn't have any of my hats. Didn't have any of my background. So eventually you'll see that one. And I haven't been able to do any new reviews yet. So that might have to be put off for a little while. Some of those other ones, or I might actually miss some of them. So I don't know. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a major thing. And right now I'm using a different vehicle to do stuff for right now. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I got to clear out the car. I got to get all the stuff out of it. I got to rescue my pizza seat cover and all the hats. And then, like I said, once I get a handle on it, and I'm able to get all that stuff done. So I'm thinking the next week or two, hopefully I can get something. Once I'm able to get the paperwork going through and actually get the withdrawal and all that fun stuff. And I gotta find, you know, local place that actually has vehicles. Some of the places don't have them in stock, or they're really snapping them up. A lot of people. You know, it's gonna be a major thing for me. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a new car since 2002. So, no, 20 years. But you know, right nowadays you can't really get along without a car. I mean, some people can, but you know, public transport and all that stuff. Okay, apple slice. Yeah, I am actually tonight. I'm not really having much. I'm drinking the Mountain Dew Spark, zero sugar. Having a little bit of popcorn, and really not much. I didn't really have an appetite tonight. I kind of had dinner, but it just was like, you know, not really hungry when you get that kind of news, and you got to deal with all that, and you got to worry about that. It's kind of a major thing, you know. Yeah, I've had dried apple slices, dehydrated. Also those fruits, the slices you would get holiday time, like dried pears, dried figs, dried apricots. They're not bad. But yeah, so didn't really feel like having any big things. So, and I don't know if you guys saw the other day, I put out my what's for dinner video. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was kind of interesting. I tried that. I did that one. The cheese steak fries with steakums. And those were, you know what, believe it or not, that was all stuff I had in my freezer. I had them there for a little while. I had to go through the freezer and went, wait a minute, what do I have that I could make dinner? And I was like, I have steakums, and I have some cheese, and I have some French fries. And like I said, you could go a little bit. Yeah, I mean, fairly simple. You could have added other things too. You could have done mushrooms. You could have done regular cheese. You could have done sour cream. You could really load it out, and also the cherry peppers or the sweet peppers or grilled red peppers or green peppers. Mm, cool. Yeah, just a little bit, but um, the cheese fries are actually pretty good. Or you could just put plain cheese, or you could even really do the nachos too. But like I said, I thought I would do something a little different. I like the cheese fries at the one place that I've got locally, but decided to make my own. And probably go good too with guacamole, sour cream, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, and then the cheese sauce, lots of cheese sauce you got to get on there. And then I probably could have chopped the steakums up a little bit better. I don't know, but yeah, grilled onions, wit, cheesesteak wit, onions. Yeah, but it's simple. You have to just add the ingredients and cook them up. Make yourself a big plate. Lots of cheese sauce. Or you could do the melt. You could just melt your own cheese. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, when you get like things that have been in there for a little while, or the freezer that got the things up there, and it's like, wait a minute, what do I have up here? Go through and check the freezer and things that have been hanging around for a little while. You want to kind of get rid of them. Do a combo. It's like, what can I combine? Like the old TV show Chopped. It's like, okay, you got beef jerky, um, mangoes, popcorn, and Cheetos. Make something. It's like, whoa, okay. Very challenging, but I guess you could do that. Yeah. And these were actually pretty good, believe it or not. The jalapeno cheddar Cheetos popcorn. A little bit spicy. They're good. Different kind of spiciness. Yeah. Oh, good. I didn't even know they had them. I was in the gas station, found them. So, yeah, there you go. Make yourself an omelet. What else? Frittata. Uh, Scrambled eggs with a mix of stuff. I've seen that. These are Cheetos popcorn, cheddar jalapeno flavor. New one. Didn't even know they had them. Cheetos Chester. They have the Flamin' Hot and they have the cheddar popcorn, but now apparently they have jalapeno cheddar. Who knew? I was looking for the new Bang, but I didn't find it. They didn't have any really good flavors of Bang. So. Oh, and if you saw, I just put out the Blue Shock, the Raised Blue Shock video. Actually not bad. Pretty good. Oh yeah, regular Cheetos. I like the Flamin' Hot Puffs though, but I've had the Cheetos Puffs. The new Blue Shock one is blue raspberry. They're coming out with Friday. They're dropping prickly pear as a new flavor, but yeah, the Blue Shock is like blue raspberry. Not bad. And like I said, I may do a giveaway soon. No, I'm not. I may do a giveaway because I have a lot of these on the go. I got a lot of these on the go packets when I ordered it. I haven't found it. This is Raise Energy on the go Blue Shock pack. You add it to water. And then there's this one too, hydration. I had that. It's actually good. I just tried that today. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a blue raspberry Gatorade kind of thing. And I still have all the other ones in here. The Voodoo, the Baja Blast, Apollo, a bunch of other stuff. So, got a whole lot of those. Maybe I'll do a giveaway thing. I don't know. Just start a GoFundMe page. Donate to the car fund. I don't know. Blueberries, who knows? But that's the new flavor that they had, and yeah. But like I said, I've not really been in the stores all that much lately, other than the regular stuff. And I have to see about maybe on the weekend. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. So I still got a couple more days. I got to do testing, and then next week I got to do. Next week I'm free, and then the next week I got to get another whole testing thing. So hopefully by then I can get something going and get a car going. But like I said, it's gonna be tough because then I gotta do everything. I gotta get the new license. I've got to insure the new one. I've got to get it registered. I got to do the whole 9 yards. And it's not gonna be fun. I mean, because obviously the insurance on a new car is going to be a lot more than the old one. I've heard of it, but I've never been there. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, insurance rates are going to be way up high, and licensing fees and all that are going to be crazy. That's the only bad thing. I hate to think about what the insurance payments are going to be. So I think I was. Yeah, and you know what? The bad part that I have to do this year, I have to renew the license. I have to get those new real ID, because my driver's license has expired. November, I have to apply and get the whole new real ID. And with that, I think you have to show your birth certificate. You have to show them all the ID, and then you got to pay. I think it was like $35 or more for the license. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna ding me too. I gotta get that taken care of, because before you used to just mail in your payment and they just renew it for like 5 years. But this year I've got to get the whole new thing, and I probably have to go in there and take a new picture. So, oh joy. Yeah, but the problem is it's going to the DMV and dealing with all that and paying all the money and showing them all the ID. Mine's in November, so got a little bit of time before I have to do it. It's gonna be a pain, I'll tell you that. I don't know if I can actually find my birth certificate. I may have to send away for a new version of it. But yeah, like I said, lots of paperwork, lots of things I got to get taken care of in the next little while. So you know, if I don't go on live as much, or you know, I'm still trying to get a video out a day. It's really tough right now, but I will do my best, you know, where I can. And like I said, try not to let it affect me. But for the next few weeks, it probably will. Fortunately, I've already filmed a lot of reviews ahead of time, so got a couple of those. I just have to figure it out, I guess. Like I said, maybe when I do some shopping, I'll see if I can find a few things here and there. But yeah, all in all, it's been a very long day. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a very long day, and after the dealing with all that, and then traffic this morning was horrible. So when I went to testing, it was like extra long commute. There was an accident on the way, and yeah, it wasn't fun. So like I said, today's been a very long time, and I'm not gonna be on too terribly long tonight. I do have to get up early again, deal with all this stuff, and then I have to deal with go to the testing, and then I have to deal with taking care of the car. Didn't want to deal with it, but yeah, cool. And not fortunately, the mechanic is just down the road, so I could actually drive it without. I could drive it home before it gets overheated, I guess. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the driveway, and then clear it all out. Let's see about donating it, tax write-off or whatever. But like I said, yeah, I can't see putting $5,000 into the car just to get it running when there's a lot of other things on it that are gonna go wrong, you know. 20-year-old car, you putting $5K into it just to get the engine going, and then who knows what else is out there. I'd rather take that money and just you know, put it for something new, because getting it up and running again, if it would have been a simple fix, you know, like a gasket or something that was easy, a couple $100, get it going again and keep going. But I can't justify that kind of. I can't justify that expense, because you know, then I'd have to turn right around and put all the other money into the other things that are wrong, you know, glitches. And if you have an older car, you know, there's always things that you know, aren't quite right. So, but yeah, it's very headache. I'm sure you guys know the joys of car ownership and expenses and stuff, you know. Fortunately, maybe some of the people have newer cars, or they don't have to deal with a car. I don't know. Get Ubers everywhere. Those can be expensive too. And I'm not going to do a leasing thing. That's kind of like that's like throwing money away. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, yeah, it's leaking from there, and then like I said, he'd have to completely pull the engine to get to the head gasket and put a new head gasket on, and then yeah, it's a lot of work. Either that, or get a rebuilt engine, or get a new engine, and that's that's, yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, 4 or 5K for a new engine, and then it's like, then you got the rest of the car that's still got issues. So, when you're paying that kind of money just to get it up and going, thanks. So yeah, like I said, I'd rather put the money towards a brand new one, and then not have to put more money and more money and more money, and then probably die soon anyway. So kind of comes a time when you have to figure it out. That actually happened on the last car I had. What was it? I put it in the mechanic, and it was the same thing. It was something else wrong with it, and like you said, it was going to cost, like, I think it was a transmission. Transmission went, and he said it was going to be a couple thou to get a whole new transmission, and then, like you said, it's going to nickel and dime you, because what it needed, a whole new thing is struts, shocks, the whole thing, and talking couple $3,000 for a new transmission, and then all that stuff. And he said you got to weigh it out. You got to figure out, well, do I replace it, and do I get it going and keep putting more money into it, or do I just say, time to get a new one? When you get over a certain amount, and you got to put the money into it, you got to think about it logically sometimes. And as much as you hate to let it go, sometimes you have to. And I hate to let it go. Like I said, it's been a really good car. I bought it brand new right off the showroom floor, and it's been a good car. Haven't had really major stuff with it, but for the most part, yeah, I've had a few repairs here and there that I've had over the years, but it's been good for last little while. But yeah, I've been having issues. So, and I guess with the new one, yeah, they're all high tech now too. They got car chargers and battery chargers, and inputs in all digital touch screens, and all kinds of fun stuff. My old one had a CD player, so I'm not gonna have that again, but we'll see. Okay, don't watch them too often or listen to them too often. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole new experience. And like I said, I was just remembering when I bought this car. When I bought this car, I did financing. It took like all day for them to run the financing through the company and all that. And then the one I bought before that, that was really difficult. It was I bought a used car, and then they did the whole haggling thing where they took me in the office and said, well, let me talk to my manager. We'll see what kind of rate we can get you. And then they come back a few minutes later, and, well, my manager authorized me to do this. If you put more money down, if you extend the payments out another year, I can get you financed it, because I didn't have a trade-in. And then they were like, yeah, we'll do about it. No, we'll go over here. Let's run the numbers. Let's check it out. That was that's actually the first car I bought. It was an old Plymouth Reliant K car. I think I paid $6,000 for it back in 90 something, 91. Yeah, it was a disaster. It was a fiasco. And then I had the one that I had. I bought it. I bought it used. I bought it from a Ford dealer, and it was a Plymouth car. But the warranty I bought was from Ford, because that was the dealer. And when I had a problem and I wanted to go get it serviced, I brought it to a local Ford dealer, because that was who the contract of repairs was. And I brought it into them, and they said, we can't do any work on it because it's not a Ford. You have to send it to Plymouth or Dodge or whatever, and they have to work on it. And I said, well, I bought the warranty through Ford, so I shouldn't have to do it. You guys can send it out and have it, you know, worked on somewhere else. And I went through a big song and dance and all that stuff, and then eventually, yeah, it was a real pain to get that thing serviced. And I found out that do not buy a warranty through a dealer that sells another type of car. Yeah, because it was used cars, and it was through Ford that I bought the warranty. It was a big hassle. And what I had to do is I had to take it to a Plymouth mechanic, and then have them submit the invoice to the Ford people, and they paid off on the warranty. I'm like, why am I having to do all this stuff? You sold me the contract, you sold me the warranty. If you can't work on it here, you can send it somewhere where you can work on it, and then you can bill them. So yeah, it was a big nightmare. Yep, they did. Back in the old days, yeah, they were the government. If you ever saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the car that Mr. Rooney drove, I had the exact same one. The K car. They're boxy. They only were designed to go so far. But yeah, government cars, yeah. They used a lot of them, like Air Force and the Marines, and you know, those. I know they used those a lot. Guess they got like a government contract. It was supposed to last for a while, but yeah. And that was a nightmare car to begin with. Like I said, I had to do all that hassling, and then after I got it, the day after I got it, I got in an accident the very next day. I hadn't even had the ink dry on it, and I got in an accident. Some guy hit me. I was going in the aisle, and I was going in the one lane, and he turned out in front of me and cut me off, and ended up hitting the driver's side, because he like cut in front of me at the last minute. He didn't look, he didn't do anything, he was just going. And I ended up having about $3,000 damage on that car the day after I bought it. And then I had to get the car fixed, because it was like the whole side was all messed up, and yeah. So I had to get the repairs, and then it took me forever to get the deductible back, because he was at fault. I was not at fault. I was in the left lane. And he came across 2 lanes and in front of me because he didn't look. Oh. Yeah, so that was a whole big hassle, and finally got that taken care of. But yeah, it was about a year before I got my $500 back. So it was yeah, not a fun time, but it didn't last too long either. I think I only had it about 3 or 4 years. Didn't put very many miles on. Those things were not designed to go very long. So yeah, it was another thing where the guy, I had a mechanic, and he told me the same thing. He was like, you need a new engine. And the engines on those things weren't designed to go very long. And he says, personally, I would not put a new engine in this thing. It costs way too much. And it's like, I think he said it was like $3,000 for a new engine. I only paid $6,000 for the car. And he said it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth fixing it. He said this one, they don't last very long. Things go out on them after a while. And I was like, okay, well, time for the K car to go away. So yeah, fun stuff. I don't know if you guys, how you guys had cars, if you got them like hand-me-downs, if you bought them used, if you bought them from friends, if you bought them from dealers. Yeah, sure, everybody's got their own tales and their own cars that they like. Yeah. So I will keep you guys posted as I go forward and get everything taken care of. But yeah, so certainly a little bit disheartening news today. So I do appreciate though when you guys come and hang out and just kind of chat, hang out, talk a little bit. But yeah, today is not been a good day. So once I get to the weekend, maybe I'll for the weekend maybe I'll do a yeah, I don't know, a celebration funeral show or something. Yeah, well, yeah, 1990s, yeah, about right. And now you can pretty much you can't touch it for under 20, probably. I don't know too many newer cars that are 20 or under. I really don't think. I've seen some of them are crazy expensive too. Yeah, that's what I said. I know. You always take your chances when you inherit a used car. I mean, I know, I'm sure they've done everything they could to get it up in tip-top shape and you know get everything taken care of. But yeah, again, you don't know what's going to go and when it's going to go. And, you could wake up tomorrow and have a major expense on that one. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing about the whole used car. And I know, like you said, if you get lucky and you get a good car, that was upkept, it's like, that's what's amazing. My mom's car, she has what is it, a five Ford Escape, and it's only got 40,000 miles on it. She's kept it up. She doesn't drive it all that much. 40,000 for a almost 20-year-old car, that's in really good shape. And those are the kind of ones that the people keep in the garage. They don't drive it too much. They take it on trips here and there, but yeah, 40,000 for almost 20 years. 4,000, yeah. That's not much. If you got that kind of mileage on a car, that's still in pretty good shape. You would think a 20-year-old car would have, over 100, almost 200,000, depending on if it was a commute car, if you took it on a lot of trips. But yeah, so it's in really good shape. Only to have that few miles on a car, really good. Those are the ones that you keep them in the garage. You don't drive them all that often. They're good cars, so you could probably get a lot for resale on those if you sold it out. Because actually, one time she went to the mechanic to get the oil change or something, and the mechanic asked her. They said, "Well, if you ever think about selling this car, let me know." Yeah, that's good. 2003 at 80,000, yeah. But they said, yeah, if you ever think about selling it, they could get good money for that because it's got very low mileage. Those are the ones that are desired most. Right now, the used cars with low mileage are going for quite a bit. Hey, Ziggy, where are you going? Ziggy. So if you could find them, that's a good thing. You get a little bit premium too for some of the lower mileage. They're more desired because you know you just maybe it's just cosmetic. You know, you got to clean it up and uh, fix up the interior a little bit, maybe upholstery or something. But yeah, well, I definitely got to look into the pactions, the options, the interiors, the colors. I'm not gonna go wild on any of the things. I think I'm just gonna go with the real basic stuff that I've had. Not gonna get any, you know, elaborate colors or neon green or anything like that. Just blend in. I definitely don't want to get the red. Don't want to get the, you know, metallic blue. I don't want to get the pea green truckster. Yeah, I mean, probably is. Probably get a good resale on it if you did. But yeah, so I'm going to have to do a lot of research in the next week or two, and then I'm gonna have to look into a lot of stuff. So got a lot of headaches. Metallic pea green? You mean you didn't order the metallic pea green truckster? No, you. Well, it's a powder blue Queen Wagoneer or whatever it was called. I don't know. Yep, classic. I don't. I never thought about, and I never thought about a van or a anything like that. Yeah. See, the only thing I don't want a truck. Definitely don't want a truck. So fine automobile, yes. Nah, I don't want a pickup truck, and I'm not real big on SUVs. So I know some people love their SUVs. They love their pickups. I'm. It's that's not for me. But I know some people love they love the monster trucks. You know, the big multi-passenger ones. But they get crummy gas mileage. That's the only trouble. If you're gonna get one of those big, you know, monster trucks, you know, you're gonna get killed on the gas mileage. And I don't and I don't need that kind of big thing, you know. I'm not hauling a cargo, and I'm not you know, going four-wheel drive up in the mountains. Driving around town. So like I said, I will have to go in person. I'll have to take a look at some of these things, get inside, check them out, see what one's gonna best fit me. Because when I went shopping before, I remember they put me in these little dinky compact cars, and I just did not fit in these little tiny compacts with the compartments. I'm all squeezed in there. My head's hitting the ceiling. I could barely get the seatbelt on, barely close the door. Yeah, I'm not a truck person. Like I said, I think usually the truck is always the, you know, macho guys driving crazy with an attitude, you know. They always don't signal, they cut off everything. I don't know. I don't think I would do well with a Prius. Yeah, I just and like you said, that's number one target. That it always gets stole. The catalytic converter gets stole. Yeah, I just don't think I want to do a Prius. And I don't know about the hybrid things. I've seen a couple that have hybrid options. I don't know. What was it? They were doing they passed a law, something about, what was it? No more gas cars by 2030, I think it was. They're not going to allow the sale of gas cars after a certain time. They want everything to be electric or hybrid, I guess. I just can't see doing that. I don't think I would do well with an electric car either, honestly. But some people, yeah, they like them. I just don't want to. Oh, Siggy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tazzy? Yeah, so I'm not the. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I can't. Yeah, that'd be different. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know about the hybrids, but we'll see. Like I said, when I actually go in person, I'll get a better idea for kind of what cars there are and what ones will fit my style. Because you can look online, but until you actually get inside and look at it, check the leg room, all that, yeah. But I just remember though going shopping before, and they were trying to put me in these little compacts, and I barely fit in there. And like I said, my head was hitting the ceiling, and the seat was all the way back, and I was like hunched over the steering wheel. There was just like no room, because you get those little compartments on some of those with those center consoles, and there's just not much room, and you're jammed in a little space, and you don't have the leg room, and they're not comfortable to drive, and on long trips they're even worse. So that's the biggest thing. I got to be able to have the leg room. I got to be able to have room to move around a little bit, and you got to be comfortable in it. And if you're not, then you got problems. So take all those factors into consideration. And I don't know. They put me in, what was that, Nissan Altima. I could barely close the door because I was like jammed into that little compartment. Literally, I had about that much clearance between the roof and my head. I'm like I'm telling them, this is not my car. We'll knock $1,000 off. It's like, I don't care if you knock $10,000 off. I do not fit in this car. It's like my head is banging the ceiling, and every time I would have probably gone over a bump, I would have bruised my head. I was like, no, thank you. So yeah, they got a little different. Yeah, and that's the other thing I gotta figure out, if I want to do leather or cloth interior. I don't know. A lot of options, a lot of things you gotta consider. So the biggest thing is going to be the cash. You know, you go in there with cash. I'm not going to deal with the financing. I'm not going to deal with any of the other paperwork. So yeah, just go in and say, what do you have? And they all do that whole thing. What can I do to get you to take this car home? Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, and that's the only thing I'm thinking, is because it's going to be parked outside, and leather in the sun's probably not the best thing to do. So I might want to go either that, or I'll have to do a car cover, or the seat covers. There's going to be a lot of time in the sun. Yeah, but we'll see. Like I said, I got to look at the different options. I got to look at the different ones. I got to look at the different models and see what's available too. Not a lot of places have a lot of options right now. Not in stock anyways. And then I have to be driving all over to different cities and different dealers. And I don't want to have to drive, 50 miles out to go check out the inventory up in somewhere else and drive it back and whatnot. You know what? They don't make the new ones anymore. I looked. Chevy makes 2 cars. They make all the SUVs and all the other things, but the new versions, there's only 2 Chevy cars. A Malibu and a Bolt. That's the only 2 cars they have. Everything else is SUV, truck. All that. I was looking on it today. I was like, wait a minute. They don't even have my car anymore. They stopped making that version of it. But yeah, Malibu and a Bolt. That's it. No other new version. Same with some of the other ones. Like Ford barely makes any cars either. Actual, sedan type cars. They have a Mustang and they have a something else. I think that was it. But yeah, really not too many options now. Most of them are SUVs, crossovers, trucks. Yeah, it's really, believe it or not, I'm really surprised that they don't make. I mean, back before when they had all the other ones, the Mercury, Pontiac, all the other ones, and Dodge doesn't make that many either. So yeah, there's very slim pickings right now as far as sedan type models. If you have to go SUV, you have to go full size pickup, you have to go or then you get into the luxury ones. Oh yeah. 1990. Yikes. Yeah, so I was kind of looking at that too. $20 for a fries and oh man, that's crazy. I just can't see paying that kind of money for a triple burger. Actually, I was gonna do something, but I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna not do that one. Oh, hey Roxanne. There's really nothing on the menu tonight. It's just kind of a, it's a stream and we're just kind of talking and yeah, just dealing with it. I wasn't really hungry tonight. Yeah, so some of the people that just got here, it's been a rough day today, so we're talking. For the people that just came in, we're talking about different cars. I have to get a new car. So kind of picking your guys' brain on what models that you guys had, what kind of ones that you've had success with. And yeah. So I have to figure out about it. I'm really gonna have to start looking for car dealers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I put it in the shop. It's gonna cost $4,000 for a new engine. So yeah. Not gonna go there. Go with something new and just write off the old one. So yeah, unfortunately, the repairs would outweigh it. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna do the Dodge Charger. I'm just mid-size sedan. Nothing real extravagant. Nothing real crazy. Oh yeah, it's a 20-year-old car. It wouldn't pay to put the new engine in it and do all that. So I put the money towards a new one. So yeah, I got it running and paid $5,000 for a new engine and all that, and then got other things that are going wrong with it too. So yeah, that was kind of the fun news today. Fortunately, sometimes that happens though. Yeah, like I said, I just need to. I need to take a look at some of the models and stuff. I actually have to. I need to go in there and take a look at them. Part of it is I need the interior room to be a little bit bigger, and yeah. So I'm starting to do some research. I gotta check some of the stuff out, and I gotta check what's actually in stock in the area. It's gonna be about a week at least before I can think about getting it, because I gotta wait to get the money. And it is what it is. Like I said, I gotta bite the bullet, do it that way. But yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, well, I don't think I want to do the Jeep. I don't want anything, extravagant. I want to keep it between 20 and 30. Don't want to go over that. I mean, I've seen some that are 40, 45, 50, 60. Some of the real crazy ones. But yeah, I'm gonna just look for something, decent price. I do have to do a lot of looking and research, and just what's available in the area too. They don't have a big selection right now. Not a lot of places have cars. So I guess I could wait and get a custom color and custom package, but yeah. But for now, I may have to hold off on a review or two until I get the new one going. So that's been the fun stuff for today. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Convos are way too. I was looking at that. I was actually looking at the Hyundai Sonata as an option, but no one had them in stock. So, oh, yeah, I did get a coupon, but it's only good through the 17th. Two double beast burgers for, I think it was $11.99, something like that. I got a coupon in the mail. I was thinking what I could do is I could get 2 of the double beast burgers and take off all the toppings from one and make it a quad for the price. That would be cool. Yeah, no, like I said, I really have to research all of them and just go with what's gonna work. Yeah, so I don't know yet. Till I actually, yeah, the quad. I could do a quad beast burger, but I think it's only through the 17th. I think they said the coupon was good for. I got it in one of the emails that said, here, use this code, get a 2 beast double burgers. Yeah, and I haven't been. I did go the other day. I went to A&W. I got a brand new a new old mug. Got that. Was able to pick up. They actually had them. That was crazy. You know how much a combo at KFC costs? I couldn't believe it. I don't. KFC is getting big, expensive. I went to the KFC and I had some lunch. I was hungry. Another day I got the chicken sandwich combo with fries and a root beer, and then I bought the mug, which was an extra $4. 14 something. 14. It was like 14 and a half for a spicy chicken sandwich, an order of fries, and a root beer. It was $9.99 for their combo. $4 for the things. It's crazy. $9.99 for a chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink. That's still crazy for that. I mean, I don't know that the fries were that much. It was only like what, $3.99 for the chicken sandwich on its own. So yeah, it's getting expensive out there. I tell you, man. Oh really? Yeah. I don't know. I don't go to KFC very much anymore. But I wanted to get the mug. Actually, I wanted to get the 2021, but they didn't have that. So. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the last time I went there, I don't know if it's at Popeyes or whatever, but it was very dry and bland. Yikes. It had no seasoning. It tasted like nothing. Just I don't know, maybe it's that location, but yeah, last couple times I've tried those chicken tenders and all that stuff. There's just no spice to them. No pepper, no seasoning. It's it's bland, very bland and dull. So when I tried that ripping chicken and it had no flavor at all. So and KFC's kind of, yeah, they're not getting as spicy as I remember them, maybe. Yeah, about right. About what I was looking at. So, yeah, I don't know. I just have to do a little bit more research, a little bit more looking too. So, and lately I really haven't done much. It depends on what version you get. Yeah, about right. Yeah, then if you get it with the nacho cheese, it's a little bit tasty. If you get them loaded, it's not bad. If you get them loaded with supposedly bacon, they're pretty good. Jack in the Box. You failed me. Gotta watch them every step of the way. They even put it on the screen that way. And then they forget stuff. I don't know what it is. Bacon nacho loaded tiny tacos. Does not contain all of the above. Yeah, I'll tell you this, they put no bacon on mine, even though I hid it. So, yeah, I don't know, man. nacho tiny tacos with bacon. Without bacon. Oh well. So someone else didn't get any nacho sauce on, or nacho flavoring on it, so yeah, they're not real good sometimes. They leave things off. I should put that review out. I have a I have a review from about a year ago that I still have. I actually saved it. When the tiny tacos first came out, I ordered one, and I ordered the loaded tiny tacos, and they basically didn't put all the toppings on it. I think it was just cheese and um, I don't even think it was like cheese and a little bit of taco sauce. That was it. It was supposed to come with lettuce and cheese and taco sauce, and uh, I filmed it, and then it was like, well, I don't know if I want to put it out or not. But yeah, they left off half of the toppings that I was supposed to get. It's like, come on, guys. You know, look at the picture when you make them. You know, nacho sauce, lettuce, and taco sauce. Now maybe they didn't have any that day. They ran out. They forgot. I don't know. But like you say, when you advertise it as something, you need to make sure that you get all the ingredients from what it is. You know, it's bacon, cheddar, loaded fries. Make sure you put the bacon. Yep. So, yeah, I hate when they screw it up. And then you don't know until you know, get into it. It's like, wait a minute, you forgot something, or you didn't put in any jalapenos, or, yeah. I've had that sometimes where, yeah, they totally screwed it up. They gave me the wrong version of it, and I paid for something different. Oh well. It is what it is. So, actually, I think tomorrow, tomorrow you guys will find out about the tiny taco experience, I guess. You'll find out the tiny taco experience. So I guess. What else? But other than that, for right now, there's just not a lot that I'm going to be able to get to for the next week or two. I have to get everything sorted out, and then I'll go from there. But for right now, yeah, kind of the new reviews are on hold. And then go with what I've got, and maybe I'll get it delivered. I don't know. But for now, yes, the car reviews are going to be on hold for a little while. So let's see. Friday, I will be back on Friday, and go from there. So thanks, guys, for hanging out and talking a little bit tonight. Got a next couple things I got to do in the next couple of days. So I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on, and yeah, stay tuned for the daily videos, and I will be back on Friday so we can go into a little bit more discussion and see what I find out. So anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for letting me vent a little bit to you guys, and you know, bounce a few ideas off of you guys. And I always appreciate your guys' feedback on stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, and I'm gonna have to figure out what's gonna work for me. But like I said, I always appreciate your guys' opinions. Appreciate Yeah. Appreciate your experiences. So I will keep you guys informed on kind of what I figure out and what it is. And then maybe um, I actually go in and check out some of this stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is once all this stuff gets sorted out, and then I get some. I'm not gonna. That'll be one worry off my head for a little while. I know a lot of people. When you have a vehicle that's not particularly trustworthy, and you're always wondering about things, and you always worry about that. And anytime you have any kind of car trouble, it's a big headache. And you know, if I had the kind of money where I could just buy a new car every couple of years, that'd be great. But anytime you have repairs or car trouble or house trouble or whatever, health issues, it's always it does weigh on your mind. So yeah, appreciate just kind of venting and getting some of these things out of there. And like I said, it's a lot of worry, a lot of grief. And I think once all this gets behind me and go forward, hopefully it will be better. So yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. Thanks for being there for me when I need you guys. And also thanks for the other people that just kind of watch in the background. They don't comment. I know there's a lot of people that just watch and listen, and also appreciate them too. And yeah, so it is greatly appreciated, and it does help a lot, when I got people that I can kind of share my troubles with, I guess. At least get it out, get it off my mind, and just get it out there and go through all the emotions, go through all the getting rid of all that stuff. So do appreciate it, and I'll be back on Friday, and maybe we'll do a little bit more. Maybe by then it'll be a little bit better of a picture, and we'll see. Yeah, but I do greatly appreciate you guys, and also the ones that do watch, and maybe they don't participate as much, but they're in the background. They're watching. We do appreciate those. I do appreciate those type of people too. So, anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get some rest. I will see you Friday. Everybody have a good day, I guess, and I need to I need to rest and unwind a little bit. So it's been a very long day. So I will see you guys Friday. Have a good one, everybody. Take care, and good night.